Hey everybody, it's Steve back in Surviving Mars Relaunched. At the end of the last video, I brought down a ton of resources from the space elevator. Note that I still have the ability to get a crap load of shuttles, or polymers, up from there, because that still has not been patched yet. So I'm going to keep utilizing that until that is done. Conservation landscaping is now done. That just means I'm now working on compact hangars, high-powered jets. I want to make sure I get both of those going. They're going to help me out with the just moving stuff around the map. Martian aerodynamics, interplanetary projects. There's the core heat convector. I would love to get that, but no, it is 40. Oh, it only wait, hang on. It only takes me 4 days. Okay, that's tempting. That's really tempting. But I just want to kind of push these down a little bit further, just to kind of make sure I've got everything researched. I am actually going to do an outsource because I'm sitting on $5 billion bucks. All right, so we got that going. We got a supply pod down with another moisture vaporator. This is very helpful. The fact that my sponsor is just every once in a while they're just going to send me a moisture vaporator for the time being. Eventually, I am going to be declaring independence with them, which they're going to hate. But at the same time, I might as well take advantage of it. Until then. Alright, that guy's gonna go right there. Now I gotta plan out my Martian. Now I gotta plan out the Omega telescope. Now I was talking about the next dome kind of going down this way, which I like that idea still, don't get me wrong. I could do the telescope kind of up here. If I get rid of this extractor, I can kind of build it up here, which is actually not the worst idea. So let's actually do that. Let's go ahead. And we're gonna flatten this area out. If I can find the damn thing. There we go. I come up here with it, up to here. There we go. So we're gonna need, we gotta clear all this waste rock out, unfortunately. But I'll put a big rock formation, kind of like over here, maybe? Nope, can't build over that terrain. Can't build over this terrain. I may flatten this area out just to level it out and dump all my waste rock in there. They're moving everything out of the way. They'll flatten it. This is going to create only 34 waste rock, which seems a little odd. I really think it would actually be producing more. A lot of stuff is shutting down. I'm hearing that. All right, not enough workers in the diner. This guy is full. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a significant problem. All right, storages. Storage is for rare metals. I'm going to put you right down here. Give me a happy little storage. I'm going to put a metal storage down here, too. Can't squeeze you in next to that. Oh, well. Put you right there, I guess? Yeah, that seems fine. We'll go ahead and get this done up. Yeah. As long as I'm keeping the rares flowing, I should be okay. And my... Yeah, look at that. Now we're producing electronics. I am still dealing with a heavy deficit, too. I need a law office in Dome 4. I kind of want to ignore that one. Workshop in Dome 3 isn't a bad idea. Oh, actually, we'll go for that one. No. It's going to piss off FM. It's going to make FML happy, and I don't like that. I actually want them to go away and stay away. I want another faction to kind of present itself with this. I'm actually thinking of maybe getting the artificial sun done up next. Because with that would solve my power problems. I've got all the water. I've got all this real estate right here. Don't have a ton of water, mind you. I only have 1,500 water stored up colony-wide. Let's hygroscopic coating you. I do need to also start terraforming the planet, which might be what this rocket ends up going to do. What do we have available today? We have the asteroid. Nope. SETI satellite. Not really. This is cash for 30 polymers. What the hell? We'll go ahead and do that one today.
Assembly session open.
Alright, I'm gonna ignore the assembly for a little bit. Got a ton of living space right now, which is just redonkulous. I do think have I just been losing people? Hang on. Hang on. Do we need to get holographic scanning up and running or something? Let's turn you back on. Hang on. Yeah, I need holographic scanning. It's a biotech tech, I'm not mistaken. No. Rejuvenation treatment? No. Where are you? Social farm. There's that one that increases comfort of all things in the dome. Should probably get that at some point. I've already gotten holographic scanning. Forgive my ignorance for not seeing it. There it is. That's right there. Okay, hang on. Oh, I needed at a proper hospital. That's why. Crap. Okay. How's my... Why do we have a homeless penalty of 50%? We have 96 vacant living spots here. This is not making any sense to me. Why are there any homeless colonists? Dude, just... There, you live somewhere now. I don't get that at all. Alright, let's get microfusion going. My law upkeep is now minus 89? Okay. I'm really just confuzzled by that, but let's go ahead and start service botting all of these guys. Open that up, service bot you. At this point, it just makes more sense to have these folks available to go do other things. You need to be there. Okay. Open that up, service bot. Yep, you're being service botted too. Infirmary, you have to be manned. Yeah, note I just ate through all of my electronics by doing that. It's 10 electronics per, so, which is perfectly fine because I'm about to do the telescope, which takes 240 electronics.
Faction promise broken.
Bite me. Cannot build over this terrain. Why not? Okay, let's try this again. Flatten this out a little bit more, I guess. Again, hopefully the plan is I start moving workers into facilities that can utilize them. It says 415 vacant residential slots, which I think is part of the game glitching, because now I'm at 36 residences in a living complex. My arcologies can hold 84 now? My apartment's holding 63. It was 51 a minute ago. Now it's 62. I don't know what's going on. This is definitely one of the glitches in the game, where it's saying, oh yeah, I have a ton of residences, but at the same time, I have a homeless penalty for a single homeless colonist. Make it make sense. I'm legit confused right now. Okay, can you guys... Let's make sure you have some metals here. Can we make sure we have like 30 metals here at all times? And 20 concrete here if possible. 10 electronics. And go 15 rares. Try again to build this over here now. That's totally fine. I'm going to do the cable like this. That, and I'm going to double scrubber it. And I'm also going to put an MDS next to it. There we go. Artificial sun is now complete. That one I can build very rapidly. But after I do a space elevator supply. I really wish you can kind of hold this down and just clicky all the way through it. We got sitting on 4.4 billion bucks. I'm going to go ahead and order up a bunch of electronics too to get that space elevator built, or like a telescope built. I'm okay dropping 200 billion on this. 200 bills is okay. Alright, now. Know that I've kind of gone a little insane with my Wonder production, and I'm good with it. I need to actually... Oh, wait. I was talking about doing this last video, finding out what range I could have these guys at. Okay. Zomba has moved out of range. Bye-bye. Okay, so I can get up to there. can't put him there. I can put him there. And I can put a scrubber next to it, right there. It's okay. I'm okay leaving the gap in the shuttle hub. I am not okay in the fact that I need a lot more fuel production, actually, because I'm down air quotes 217 fuel. I also wanted to make sure that this was not going to interfere with what I was going to be putting down for that. There's also this water deposit. It's kind of a pittance of a water deposit, actually. Concrete is gone. That's a problem. Right, let's offer food for concrete right now. Somebody will be up for this one. Somebody has to be. Maybe we should do the excavator next. Or, do I have that? Did I ever go and get that technology that I kind of ignored? Nope, I didn't. It's right there. Waste rock into concrete. Problem solved. Alright, so we're going to do this. Russia not offering me a lot to work with, but I'm going to take it. Waste rock processor, because there's a bunch of waste rock here and up here. I'm going to utilize this area for it. Got a dust storm starting up. That's okay. And I'm going to scrub this too with just a single guy over here. You're offline. Right, I had service bots for all this stuff. Let's service bot you two. Open up shift. Not a lot of people in this dome either, so it kind of sucks. I want to bring more people down. There's just no reason to at the moment. And yeah, completely out of concrete right now. I am down to one single concrete. Thankfully, these guys will start producing. I'm going to factory AI them first, because I actually don't want to utilize that yet. High-powered jets, good. We are drawing down on power very rapidly. And that's telling me I need to cut... probably need to cut power on the amplify stuff on a lot of locations. Let's start that over here. Nope, you're not amplified. You are amplified. We'll turn you off. This is now 67 residents in the apartment, by the way. It's fluctuating wildly. Hopefully this is something that's going to get patched. A lot of available work slots, too. So, we doing this? Okay.
Assembly session open.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. Breakthrough assistance. Damn. I want that one really bad, but it's not happening. Alright, extra tourism, tourism fees, water permits. That one I'm okay. What the fuck? I got a divide by zero error here going. Night shift compensation is negative 12 million per soul. Now, you know what, guys? I'm gonna leave you be for a bit. You are weirding me out. Alright. Yeah, we got most of the concrete we need. I gotta figure this out. Hang on. We need power. So, wind turbines take concrete, unfortunately, and machine parts. I've got those. These guys just take... These guys just take metal. I gotta start shutting stuff off. It's the only way I can make this happen right now. And I don't understand. Like, I've got massive power sinks at the moment. You're only taking 12 per day. You're taking 40. You guys are off. Upgrade you. You shouldn't be drawing any power. Where's all my power going? I'm producing 498, but my demand is 735. You're only drawing 40. You're drawing 40. The MDSs. That takes a lot of it off. Alright. This dust storm starts in 1 Sol 16. I got enough power for 1 Sol 1. I actually need the dust storm. Oddly enough. It's just weird me saying that. You guys are on, but you're only producing 5 apiece. I don't know where my power drain is. This is just so abnormal right now. You're not consuming. You're not consuming. Let's go ahead and just hook you guys in over here. Shuttle speeds are increased, that's fine. I just don't get this right now. Well, I'm missing something here. I'm gonna queue up dust repulsion. I think it could be my scrubbers too. That makes sense that my scrubbers are the issue. Let's get you queued up. Get you queued up. And this guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn off all my scrubbers for a few minutes. Okay, there we go. That's a lot of power I can save. And you guys are only consuming 5 each. I don't get this. I love how it says there's... Okay, 1 unemployed. There's only 56. 1 out of 56. What the hell is going on here? I'm gonna bring up a rocket of people because, like, I've got this just ludicrousness of available spaces, and we're down now to 49 residents in my apartment complex. It was up to 70 earlier. I'm so confused right now. I don't get this. I mean, this has to be a glitch, right? I mean, there's no way that's not a glitch. There's no way it's not a glitch. Okay. Oh, and I should also point out, if there's a patch that comes out anytime soon, I'm recording this on Friday the 5th for Monday. Got off work. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and record. But yeah, I'm just really not understanding this. Reached 250 colonists for the space communism achievement that just popped. And again, I'm not producing colonists locally either. And it says 69 of 154. I have an unemployed colonist. I have a homeless colonist. Like, where are these people working? And you're on an exploration access mission. Okay. Okay, minus 69. Again, dust storm's going to be helpful because the dust storm will have a massive increase in power production. And then while that's going, water is going to be an issue because almost all of this is coming in this way. Okay. Oh, we can do capture ice asteroids now. That's always a viable mission. Okay, prefab, refab is a great one to go for. Vocational Union Society. I'm just going to queue up these 2 breakthroughs. I'm so lost right now with this. And yeah, now I've had unemployment. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and open you up. Open you up. Maybe we'll get some people moving over here. Because this dome is active. There's just nobody here. Right. You're not going to be able to get out for any missions in the next 4 hours. That's gonna be okay. Mm. Let's do this. I'm just gonna bring up some... Oh, I can only bring up 80, or bring down 80 at a time. That's fine. Go ahead and order that up, and that's gonna get us the rest of the way for the Omega Telescope. Dust storm starting up. You gave Martian more than the majority. So what? Okay. Dust storm starting. Power, we're now in the positive. Turn all my scrubbers to get that right back down to where it needs to be. And it's a short one, unfortunately. It's 1 Sol 8. I want to keep those scrubbers up and running as long as I can. Now wait. Cancel that. Oh, wait, okay, never mind. They're just being built. Both of them are being built. Shit. Okay. Excavator could go over here. I'm thinking actually could put it down like right in here. It's not a bad idea. But the artificial sun kind of like putting over here. Yeah, like that. Ooh, hang on. Cancel that. Artificial sun needs to go here. Can't fit here. Never mind, because I want to make sure I've got space for all the solar panels with it. Telescope's coming online. We're going to get some breakthroughs and a massive boost on research. Alpha Scientist got the Omega Telescope. Oh wait, I don't get a choice on those ones? I just get the shitty breakthrough, the good breakthrough, and actually that's a pretty good one too. I really don't like the cloning breakthrough. I really don't. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're actually going to put Zero Space Computing at the top, and I'm going to pay for the outsource now, because 16,472, the Omega Telescope boosts our research by 20%, and that kind of goes with everything. Superconducting computing would be the one that I really wanted to get my hands on, because that one... sorry, I just got to make sure I've got this done up right. Yeah, I want to put the Omega, the artificial sun right in here. Means I want to flatten this area out just a little bit. I just want to make sure this is flat, and I'll just run the pipe out from probably right about here. Just run it out and into there. That'll solve our problems very quickly. Got a leak up here. Lack of concrete's an issue. And it's kind of telling me that I should actually go excavator first, because I've got everything. Actually, yeah, no, I have everything. Let's maybe this may actually go up here. That's a possibility. Or alternatively, I put it over here. Or I've already built all this stuff. So yeah, let's actually do this. Demo you, demo you, demo you. Demo you guys. I don't need any of you guys.
Assembly session open.
Alright, excavator's gonna go here. Yeah, this is the business end of it. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. And you're coming back because you did that whole thing to get some cash. And dust storm's almost over. Even with the dust storm going, we're running in a deficit on power. So this worries me. Alright, turn off all my scrubbers. It says I got a breakthrough here, but what's the breakthrough? I want that breakthrough assistance one, but nobody's going to vote for it. See how we get a pick or miracle? Sure, that's not rigged. Our science, our way, not some imported shortlist. And unfortunately, because FML is so weak. Yeah, not there yet. We're totally going to go enemy, by the way. On that. We're going to bring all the materials in.
Warning. Fuel destroyed.
What the fuck? I don't have a meteor storm active. Alright, let's get another line of power plants down. Or wind turbines, excuse me. It's gonna be so windy for those shuttles as they're taking off. And yes, that's a joke. Go ahead and increase your service area to this. Yeah, that's just glitched out. I don't get it. But this guy's operating. I'm actually going to turn this one on. These two guys can be on, because I want to make sure this guy never needs maintenance. And he has to stay on to obviously make sure it doesn't get blown up. Yeah, I've had that happen before too. Alright, polymer blade to all of you guys. Because right now they're doing 17 each. Oh, this whole row never got polymer bladed. That's a problem for me, because it gives you an extra 5 each. Then once this guy gets built up. Just trying to get these guys to start going in the other direction, start charging with a little bit of extra power, rather than discharging. Alright, how are we doing up here? We have 2 machine parts up here. Holy shit, stop the presses. There we go. Let me bring that guy in a little bit. Oh, now we got a cold wave coming too. Damn. Alright, I have to get power up here. Because if I don't, I'm definitely screwed. Alright, we're going to do a... Yeah, we're going to do another layer of wind turbines up here. Again, I can't drop a scrubber in unless it's like right there. Let's go ahead and plan that out now. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to lay these guys out. Because again, my scrubbers aren't even active at the moment, which, bad. But if I can get my power production up, good. Alright. Let's do another drop in with concrete. I cannot believe I'm importing concrete. This is just sad with a capital sad. Alright, we'll get that brought in. Yeah, and like the structures I need that actually have concrete production, I guess. Oh, this is so weird. Yeah, because I need the concrete for my large wind turbines. This ain't going good. Let's turn you on and turn you on, because I don't want you guys needing maintenance. You too. Still got outsourcing going. Okay, there we go. Max out your range. Tuck it in just a little bit. There we go, we can get away with that. Put another scrubber right here. I got 2 souls 9 to get as much power into my grid as possible. Oop. A bunch of things just happened there. Put more of these guys down. Polymer blade this guy. Yeah, I'll put her like... No, wait. Let's go a little bit more. Oop. Just want to make sure they're even as best as possible. Polymer blade you guys too. Alright, we now have a small surplus of power. It's not a lot. Alright, and we're just now waiting for the concrete and the machine parts to show here. Missions, what do we have? Capture ice asteroids. Let's do that. And I don't want to do a capture meteors right now, because I know it'll go badly for me. Not helpful, space-wise. Anything you guys can do? Metals in exchange for food? No, I need to sell food. Electronics for metals? Yeah, those trades are all terrible. I'm not happy with any of that. Oh, man, it doesn't matter. I got a meteor storm coming in anyway. So, should I just go activate this meteor storm, or what the fuck am I doing here? Alright. So, this guy has a small heat radius. I don't think that'll be enough for this guy, though. Because we're still actually running a deficit here. Hang on. Where are you? You. I'm getting this set up. I know I can't actually do anything with it right now. Cannot exploit deposit. I don't give a shit. I'm still setting this up. I can't. Okay, I can't even build it anyway. Sad face. Wish Vaporator. We'll do that. Try to get a little more of that coming in, and I'm gonna get that pump, this guy up and running. 18,000 water available to me. I can set up 2 water pumps on it and get that going. Kicker is, I have to go pick up my kids from daycare. Oh, I got the excavator achievement done. Hot diggity damn! I'm now making concrete locally, and we'll hopefully never have to import it again. Because God, that was just embarrassing that I had to do that. Oh, put a little scrubber down here. Excuse me, have a little scrubber. All right. Next video, we're going to deal with a cold wave. We're going to deal with a meteor storm. We're going to get this taken care of and probably get my artificial sun built up. I'm ripping through these as quick as I can because I really want to make sure that I'm getting... I need to start getting the terraforming done because it's Sol 100 and what the fuck am I at right now? 177, and I haven't started terraforming Mars yet. I am way behind the ball on this one. I need to fix it. I also need the devs to figure out what the hell's going on with this because now somehow... my apartment complex, which was down, it just keeps changing. What is going on with this? I'm so confused. Please don't be confused and not leave a like on the video. Drop a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you in the next video.